Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. Last time we came through the kitchens trying to steal some cheese, and it resulted in a fight that was far more deadly than I could possibly have been prepared for. So now, back out here in the safety of the social part of the tavern,
Bunch of sissies.
I'm pondering whether to use bandages or potions, or to go and see the barkeeper again to heal our ailments. But before we do that, we have the ranger, the elf. I keep thinking she's the ranger because she uses a bow primarily. The game has auto-assigned the level up points for her on this occasion, which is what we asked it to do. But we have our skill points to assign. So let's have a look at what's going on around here. We can still take long shot for a big ranged attack. The Cheer of the Wild, a catchy song and dance that increases the target's strength, agility, and courage. Cheering Kiss, heals an ally in range and increases its protection. Its powers vary depending on the elf's charisma. But I was going for the eyes. A shot that deals light damage to the target and randomly applies either a precision penalty or the slashed tendons status effect. Elven Ricochet, a surprising shot that deals damage and can ricochet up to 3 times. Each ricochet can hit anyone, friend or foe, within a 2-tile radius around the last target. So that's the same, except it's doing an extra attack. So you'll see we go from 100% damage 3 times to 100% damage 4 times. Or a surprising shot that deals damage can ricochet up to 2 times. Each ricochet can hit anyone except allies within 2-tile radius. That seems infinitely better.
Yippee! I'm getting better!
Better than nothing is still not much.
Otherwise, we don't have the long shot to make the immobilized long shot or the heavy damage long shot. Over here, 5 protection bonus when shooting a bow and has no penalties for short and long ranges. Elf gains +3 impact for melee and range attacks. Swift-footed. Each turn, the elf automatically dodges the first attack of opportunity targeting her, or can no longer be poisoned. +5 precision bonus when shooting with a bow and has no penalties for short and long ranges.
Great! How about a hug?
I'm gonna stick with the simple stuff here. I think there's a thing you can buy in the shop to let you do a full reroll of your character if you wish to. So, help mid-ranther. And where are we doing that? In the basement. Alright, back to the basement it is. I suppose we should take the elevator, although before we do that, let's think about healing everybody first. So we sustained 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds in that fight. I think it's more economical to take another rest at the tavern for 100 gold. We can't afford to do this every fight, but that one was rough, and I'm still really bad at this game.
Hey, you guys have made yourselves quite the reputation.
Really? Are we famous?
Damn right. You rid the dungeon of the evil dwarf. That ain't nothing.
And the evil thief, too.
Oh, was there a guy like that? We didn't notice.
This is so unfair.
Anyway, glad to see that you're still going strong. Say, I heard you take on small jobs.
If the price is right.
If there's a fight.
Hold up, I got a small errand. I need to go to the basement to fetch a case of wine.
Need some help drinking it?
Nah, it's just that I'm busy right now and the basement's full of rats. No good. So I thought, if you happen to pass through the cellar, maybe you could bring a case back to me. I'll offer you a drink. Even better, I'll give you a whole bottle.
About a glorious quest.
Come on, killing rats, carrying wine. It's right up our alley.
He said basement, not an alley.
Oh, good. Just kill me now.
I mean, don't put yourselves out. Just in case, I'll lend you the key to the cellar.
We'll see what we can do for you.
I see. Okay. That gets us into the rest of the cellar. And here we are in the basement. Now, let me just check I've got all the correct equipment assigned, but I won't make you watch me do that bit. yes, we've gone from Dodgy Pot to Rusty Strainer for the Ogre,
Careful with my books.
and the Wizardess has upgraded to the good old Staff of Measuring. So that's all we needed to do there. I'm going to hold off on equipping the lead belt for now. So we're all up to date on our equipment.
You should always note your escape
So
routes on a
there's
map.
the shop. I don't know if we've been through this reinforced door yet. There's the extra side quest. And there's the VIP room for wizards, where we need to go and deal with this gambling debt. So let's just start with the ogre room, because that should just be free loot, right? That shouldn't be the tricky part of this excursion.
Well, it's broken.
I swear I did this puzzle already, although I might have done this puzzle in the previous time I did this campaign. But you read the books and you go fox, rabbit, wolf, goat, boar, deer, moose. Fox, rabbit, wolf, goat, boar. Fox. Pull that one. Rabbit. Boar. I guess...
Drat. Wrong combination.
Alright, I'm gonna skip through this bit, but of course I can't have done this on this campaign yet because the door was blocked, wasn't it? That's me being daft. Alright. You guys know how to do it. I'll spare you me wandering around the room. Fox, rabbit, wolf, goat,
We should talk about splitting the...
boar, deer, and moose.
And once again, intellect triumphs. With some luck, we might find something magic in there.
So we've got coins, stamina potions, studded leather barbarian harness, and 3 throwing hens. Does our barbarian have the skill to equip that?
Oh, cool. The same as Kra.
Absolutely does. Right. So, with that little riddle done, let's hop back over to the other side of this area and see about that wine before we go on our main quest adventure. It gave us a key. Now, is there going to be rats in here? Is that what we're afraid of? There's the wine. These 2 doors are thoroughly locked, it seems. More wine for us. Maybe we can sell that back to them upstairs, perhaps. And the aforementioned mice. Plague rats, mutant rats. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. I guess it's 10 versus a party of 8. Should be a reasonable encounter. Lots of oil around, but I don't know how explosive it might be. And some kind of lever at the back, presumably going to open up these portcullises here. Also being attacked from the back half of things, so that's to watch out for. And we can be anywhere in the grid. The hard part is getting to cover and good situations from the off. It's tough to decide where you really want everyone to be, apart from just as close to the enemies as we can kind of negotiate. Alright, we'll go with that. As ever, Ranger at the top of the order. He's good for that, he is. And we'll go with Precision, because I think the rats are going to be tricky to hit. We had some issues with that in the kitchen. Then you're done, sir. Alright, they're sprinting up to us, which seems preferable.
Slick as a bar of soap.
Right. Let's see what we can do. I think increasing our parry chance is going to be valuable because these guys are going to keep attacking us. And if we can riposte on every occasion...
Anything you say will bite you in the ass.
Seems like a good choice, rather than just getting one attack in now. As for over here, we can't get 2 attacks in on multiple creatures at once, but we can multi-attack this guy.
Battle!
Great start. Let's go and protect the elf. And then the dwarf can get a nice little side swipe in over here. And of course they dodge, gives us a little bit of our randomia influence.
What were you thinking?
And this is why we gave her incredible parry. We need some AoE over there immediately. Right, Ogre. I think if we push this guy and get a couple of opportunity attacks perhaps. Or not. That's also applicable. This is incredible though. That's exactly what you want to see out of that spell. Hopefully we're able to get a lot of finishing blows in soon. We'll have her come hide in this gap, facing outwards. Thief. Elf. Do we want to heal anybody rather than attacking? Not so much. Excellent crit. And then last in the order, going after the thief, but not getting the attack in, which is lovely. Right. We'll just do what we can here.
We rock!
And they're stunned because that was their attack at full health, which is great. Apparently these guys have learned their lesson about not attacking the paladin. I wonder what infectious bite is doing to us. Debuffs. -1 strength. Okay. And as for what we want to do here, our parry is still up. I'm wondering... Any melee attack she parries triggers a riposte. Do they have to hit you for the parry to occur? Because if they don't, I'd rather take the defensive stance so these guys are all less likely to miss. Or more likely to miss, less likely to hit. Then we get more defensive attacks against back at them. So we will test that hypothesis. That guy is stunned, so let's go over here and help out the thief.
Look out! Rats love books!
Take that worm!
God damn. Alright. As for our dwarven friend over here, if he could get to either of these spots, we could use our super mega spin attack. But failing any ability to do that, we'll just keep attacking the horde. With 1 HP left, of course.
In your dreams.
I don't think we took damage then, did we? And they're really after the ogre. He's having a terrible time. Wizardess. Let's try pushing this one. If we push somebody back, trying to get attacks of opportunity to trigger. Let's do this guy. Excellent teamwork, that's what we like to see. Then the thief can probably just finish them off. Simple stuff. And we'll definitely use their movement to our advantage. And this now, a surprising shot that deals damage and can ricochet up to 2 times. Each ricochet can hit anyone except allies within 2 tiles of the radius. So if we fire here... If we start on this one. Well, we killed one on a ricochet, that's a good start. Back to the ranger. That's going to be a sprint. We don't want to do that.
Take this, chicken shit!
Alright, this is going a little bit better. Now they're after the dwarf, of course. Paladin's not presenting a juicy enough target. Good attack. Alright, this is the easiest turn to take ever. Oh, famous last words, eh? Alright. 1 HP here. I guess we'll just take the dwarf can take them out. Famous last words. But still, the dwarf should be able to take this one out. That said, 2 opportunity attacks is too many. I was going to do this thing here and get 2 rats, but that's good enough for me. Ogre is down. And the mage. Oh, we got cure wounds obviously. Thief. Again, we can probably just finish this with a standard attack. Oh my god, game. Anyone need healing drastically? Not so much. A 108% chance to hit this guy, but an 11% chance to hit our guy. Man, they can't hit anything right now, can they?
I'm here. Just saying. People tend to forget me.
Who said that?
Nice.
Alright, then there were two. Of course. Just keep wailing on the ogre. Alright, the rats are instigating a retreat back towards the wine. They're very much on the wrong side of us for that, though. Right, we have a whole orbit for healing so long as we get this rat at the end. So, Paladin stands guard.
Hey, don't overdo it.
We could attack, but we're going to get at least, I imagine, 2 opportunities to heal before we get around to the end of the order. But we can just heal with... We'll just heal with potions. We've got enough of them. Yeah! Or we'll miss. Yeah, that works too. You do not have extra healing capabilities. You can burp on the rat. Stunned on 1 HP. Perfect. You don't have healing. You don't have healing. You do. So you can heal him. I wish we had magic that healed wounds. I don't know if that will come up later. You're stunned. Who has the least health? The thief. Alright. First aid for the thief.
Tough it out.
You don't have healing. You don't have healing. You don't have healing. You don't have healing. Your healing, we do not have enough astral energy for. Alright. You don't have a bow. Your healing takes 2 more turns, but we can give this a shot. Alright. There's the great quest for wine. Vital support, eh? 13 gold coins. Demonology of tough luck. And who is getting healing here? You can have a bandage. And
Well, I drank it.
That'll
What's
do.
it do?
Holy cow, he didn't warn us about the rats being as big as boars around here.
so, with that resolved, any treasure? That much was expected. Nothing to loot. Locked, I'm going to guess. Standard. Alright, let's go get our wine. Still don't really love the controls for getting around with these guys, but what are you going to do?
Look, wine.
Yes. Now let's find some enemy skulls to drink it in.
How horrible!
That's how Crom drinks.
But doesn't it leak through the ear holes?
It's a Chateau Le Luzère, an excellent vintage. These are worth a fortune.
We'll have to take care not to break any bottles then.
Or we could keep them for ourselves.
That wouldn't be very honest.
Wealth and honesty aren't all that compatible, really. Sad as that may be.
I prefer ale, but still we could sell it.
First, let's get out of this dumpy basement. We'll see about that later.
Alright, we've got those. Nothing else in this little corner of the world. So as we walk back through this previous battleground, not here, this one, that is going to call it for today. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the videos over the past week, do let me know. Hopefully you'll have more Dungeon of Naheulbeuk in your notifications on Monday, as I'm hoping that this is Friday's video if I've just recorded 5 of these. We'll find out in good time, but in any case, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any tips on what I could have done better in this last week of videos, let me know, because I will see the comments, and then hopefully I might see them before I record the next batch, but who knows. Otherwise, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.